Hello everyone! Today I want to open up some more of the middle floors, but first, instead of having to run all the way from, well, like over there or something, all the way up and then through these buildings to my greenhouse, what I want to do is I want to move them to the middle floors. So let's go into destroy mode. We should be getting all our items back. Then we just knock them all down, and our inventory is full. We also have all these boxes here still. And a lot of these are completely filled with items, so we'll definitely need to run back and forth a couple times. But this will probably be one of the last times we actually see the clear skies. I gotta admit, it looks beautiful. But alright, let's go into the creepy dungeons. To this mid-level section where we can build a base. And then let's start plunking things down again. So what's the difference between a chest and a crate? One just bigger than the other? This one has a 4x6, and this one has a... yeah, that's definitely bigger. Don't even have to count that. That is just straight up bigger. Now we're gonna have to walk up and down and up and down. I would like to know, if I break a box, for example, will I also get whatever's in it? Let's see, 6 wood? Or does it drop on the ground is the question. So we should get 99 wood in the end. We did not. Okay, so it just deletes whatever is in it. And that is why I checked. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave the armor and stuff like that here. We don't need it down below. I know that the developer is working on some armor stands, so when we make a more permanent home, and those are implemented, we'll take some of the items, like the makeshift and copper iron, or copper suit, not copper iron. Alright, we got everything down except for the planters. Let's place a couple of those down. And then go plant some stuff. Right with that, every single seed that I currently own has been planted, except for the acorns, because we just don't need the wood. This place could do with a bit of lighting, though. Alright, I think that's a lot better. I will admit, you need a lot more of this space than I thought you would need. To be fair, I kinda laid these chests out, maybe in a bit of a wide pattern. We could put them a lot closer to one another, even double back them, for example. But for now, this will do. So let's continue with some of the quests we got, which is make obsidian steel, which requires iron, corrosive sludge, and obsidian shards. We only have enough for 10 currently. It wants us to make the pickaxe. That is alright. I want to make this as well as the hammer. Luckily, we do have a ton of resources, so iron is no problem. But we did run out of obsidian shards, which is kind of annoying. Alright, let's make the hammer. Because with that, there's multiple things we can do. Yeah, one of them would be to take down this. But there was another door. Actually, there were multiples. One, there is a shortcut on the stairs. This goes to the top levels. I think we needed hammer power 4 for this. Where does this go? Oh, this goes over here. Right below here is where our base is at. Alright, well, let's go to this then. This is the next full area. Defeat the Cursed King. I feel like these quests are going rather quick. Hello? Some spooky hallway. And it's a bloody ghost. They are quite powerful. And the sword that's glowing? Turning. They're enemies. Alright. Oh. And there's a mage too? What the hell? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think we can damage these guys. They must be from those mages. Alright, let's step back for a sec. I don't know how to defeat the Cursed King. So I'm at the altar of the Mausoleum, but we cannot make an offering for him. Oh, we can kill the spectral swords. I kind of want to see what they drop. So let's eat up. Go in there with a bunch more HP. Kill him a couple... oh my god. Can you guys not? You must be a different enemy then. Okay, oh, we're getting surrounded. Alright, they drop sapphires. Not too great, but we do get some more spectral plasma. It was a fire soul, these dudes. There's so much, though. Crazy thing is, I can't even walk in the door, man. Oh, we got the drops unlocked for the swords. All these spectral plasmas, man. I also got the drop info of the souls. Pretty good. Let's get the hell out of here for now. Right, what did they drop? Iron, plasma, residue, sapphire, soul ember. The swords can drop chains, as well as phantom glass. Alright, the thing is, we can't really craft anything without some of the items. Oh, we already got the chain, though. We need to get the obsidian stuff first, by the looks of it. Also, a spectral relic. I'm gonna imagine this drops from the boss, though. But we need to defeat the golem here on this level. Probably 1 or 2 more times. Alright, for now, I suggest we make another golem offering. I'd like to make diamond bullets. I don't think we can make those yet. Well, we cannot mine them yet, let's put it that way. We are able to make them. The sapphire will do. We actually did run out of it. That's how many shots I had to fire. I think we had like 150 or something. I'm just gonna let my health regen to full. In the meantime, I was looking at the resistance. Seems like the sword doesn't have any resistances, but it also doesn't have any weaknesses. Another ancient boots. Nice. That luck never seems to stop. The good thing now, though, is we should be able to mine the sapphire. Oh, what the frick? What are you guys doing here? They've been following me up here. Oh my god. Dude, that's not cool, man. They did drop some regular Spectre plasma. Kinda sad. I was hoping that they would at least drop the rare item. I quickly took care of every spawner on this floor, which means we should have some time to defeat the golem. Very simple boss if you just circle him. There we go, he's been defeated. Didn't drop that much this time. But hey, that's alright. Get some more obsidian. Alright, with that, I'm gonna make the Berserker helm, because that gives a lot of buffs. As well as the chest piece, because I think... Yeah, we had the chain, so we can make the next version already. So the Wraith Vest, there we go. Now sadly, though, in order to get the other 2 pieces, or the 1 other piece, we would need to defeat the golem again. But you know, we may as well. And he's down once more. He really has become quite easy. Why are there swords here? Stay on your own flippin' floor, man. Alright, with that, we have enough for boots. I think we have everything we want, right? Do I want the sword? I mean, there's a big chance we'll just upgrade to this afterwards right away. And I'm not really using it, I just use the shotgun. Alright, with all this new armor, especially the helmet, I think we can kick it a bit farther, hopefully. My big hope is that we get the phantom glass, as well as the plasma residue, which are both 5% drops from the ghosts as well as the swords. I don't know what we can do with the soul ember, though. Ah, I see, that's for the regular helmet, which I still don't understand why you would make, seeing as look at all the buffs on this dude. Well, I'm not here to question, I'm here to kill. You have what I need, get back here. Seems like we are able to get in a bit farther now. Is good. Well, maybe not for very long, to be honest. Being pushed back so quick. Oh, I see another chain. Kinda unfortunate. These chains aren't really what we need. Alright, I'm guessing no enemy here has any resistance to anything. We don't know yet for sure for the fire soul, but seeing as the other ones don't, doubting that one has. More chains? Really? I've been getting so many dudes here. Can't believe I'm getting less lucky. Then when I was defeating the other dudes, get like a ton of ancient gear that has a 2% drop, man. Sword against sword also seems to work pretty well. Alright, we ran out of bullets. That's not good. Those were hundreds of them, man. That's insane. And this is all we got. We do have a lot of sapphire, though. And we got a bunch of iron, so we could make, well, 170 more sapphire bullets. So honestly, it's kind of evening out. But this is getting kind of ridiculous. Also, what is he doing here? Dude, this is my home. Can you not? You know, I'm gonna run around on the mausoleum floor. Just try dodge the enemies for now. See if there's anything else. Bunch of cameras. And the door to the lower floors. Requires a key card or something, or at least a pin code. Probably where the lab is that the scientists, or where the scientists are at. This seems to be the boss room. What do we need in order to... Oh, just spectral plasma? Not too bad. So what is making these things spawn, I wonder? There is nothing? That is kind of unfortunate. I might just take a look at the Cursed King in a sec. Not like we're making much progress. Yeah, we're definitely not making much progress with this. Our health bar went into minus. Our stamina went on overload. And great, I didn't sleep down there, so I spawned all the way back up here. I will say, that's kind of crazy though. There's no way those are 5% drops, man. Unless I'm getting very, very unlucky. Which, to be honest, I probably am. But you see, I can get these drops, the Ancient Shield, but I cannot get a bloody 5% drop. Alright, let's rush into the boss room. Eat all our food. Let's summon the Cursed King. Where's he spawning? Over here. Okay, we can destroy the hands, which is probably what we want to do. Of course, because I cannot destroy the spawners, the minions are walking in here as well, making it extra difficult. I think we have to destroy the hands first, because it seems like he's regenning. There's already so many swords here, dude. My god, that's crazy. Ah, great. I still didn't sleep, and now it's nighttime. Oh man, it's hard to see. Luckily, I walked this path many a times. I mean, I can't even put on my armor properly. Let's sit back in the corner for a sec. Gotta heal. Please stay back. You know, I would love to try it again. This time we really see if the enemies are coming in from... like there, or if this dude summons them or something. Maybe the goal is to stay as far back as we can. Alright, this sword was very close to the door. Need to get rid of him, though. There we go. And the hands deal tons of damage, too. Alright, hands are gone, but I'm gone. I think it's doable. That's the good part. So we did get some new entry in our bestiary. They have a 100% chance to drop the spectral plasma, which, to be honest, not really helpful. Alright, we're definitely going to need more bullets. We're going to need better food, or new food at least. I sadly do think this is going to be ramming our heads against the wall the entire time. But we'll worry about that in the next episode. So in the next episode, what I'm planning to do is defeat the Cursed King. Hopefully get one of the items so we can upgrade our gear. That'd be fantastic. And actually, I do see the appeal now of the regular helmets. They have a ton more defense as well as HP. Maybe we do need to make this one so we have a bunch of defense and HP. Because we kind of need it down there. But I'll think about that. And then in the next episode, we'll go check it out. See you guys then.